What's going on?
Monday.
It's Monday, 9:36. We're a little late.
Who is?
We.
Why
Hey, listen, if you didn't help me
Why
out.
are we collectively?
Why? Because you're in this.
Have I not been sitting here since 9:26?
Yeah, kind of watching me run around and try to figure this out. But that's okay. It's okay.
It's okay.
It's nothing
Guys.
new. What's going on?
Who are you?
Oh, hi. It's Sketchy Live. I am Johnny Jalopy. And with me, as always, the beautiful, the lovely, the talented, the... I always say effervescent.
It's effervescent.
ity-B.
You calling me an Alka-Seltzer?
Yeah, okay.
Alka-Seltzer.
You could probably use one, okay?
Guys, it is August 16th, Season 4, Episode 29. Super excited about tonight. Johnny.
Are you?
Yeah, because you informed me you are digging up some old works. You know I love
Yeah,
old
so
stuff.
we go way back to
10 years ago.
2011.
Cray.
Kind of when we started out.
We didn't LLC until 2012.
Okay, so this is really
So this was pre-vision.
So this piece I'm going to redo was started off as a very sketchy drawing, and I've always wanted to utilize it as a T-shirt art, and it just never, the line work was just never clean enough to do that. It's kind of when I first started doing digital stuff, it was very, I was kind of using paint a lot, painter style, a lot more than I was kind of drawing and then filling in with color.
So now that you've honed your skills.
Honed my bones.
After reading leather-bound books.
Right, yeah.
And eating cheese wheels. Oh, that was the dog.
Cheese wheels?
That was the dog.
Oh.
I'll be
You
the
pooped
dog.
in the refrigerator.
I'll eat a cheese wheel.
I'm not even mad. I'm kind of impressed.
Right?
So, yeah, so we're going to try to redo. So, you know, it is line work I've already done, or line-ish work. It's not very clean.
Yeah, but this will show your process on how you can go back. Because I'm telling you guys, he's sitting on a landmine.
I just found a bunch of artwork from back then that I was like, man, if I could get it, some of it cleaned up. But I will tell you, a lot of this stuff isn't as skewed as I do now. It was a lot more me trying to just draw it look real looking with my spin on it. With my spin on it. And
so you can really see. Are you going to show us the original here? Your original line work from back then?
Well, I'll show you the original line work. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And we've got it in. What did I just do?
So people can get an idea of where it all started.
I might even have it back in the files of Facebook. But anyways, I don't even know what the hell I'm doing. I'm trying to get out of this.
Here's what you need to do. You need to do a side by side. You know, these people that are on Instagram now that are putting where it started, how it's going.
Right.
That's what you need to do.
Sure. And then do the dance things and stuff.
No.
So you want me to show it more visible?
Well, I think it'd be neat for people to see.
So there's where we kind of started out. It's I didn't have a true color version of it. The line.
Yes.
Do you remember this one?
Yes.
So
didn't you do it? I thought you did this in a light blue with a red.
no, it was actually
outline.
orange.
Oh, what am I thinking of?
I don't
then?
know. But anyways,
Okay.
so you know, like the license plate, I kind of painted in and used Photoshop to put the Jalopy name on it. The perspective isn't correct on that. Some of the linkage up, some of the linkage up in the front. If you go up towards like where the up here where the alternator is, it's not very detailed in there. A lot of the chrome work is not very detailed. You can look at this pipe here; it's not proportionally right. I totally forgot the cowl here. So we're gonna add all this stuff in. We're gonna try to recreate it in a cleaner fashion and kind of go back and visit a piece of artwork that I had done in the past. So you know, I am tracing tonight. Not that I don't trace my own stuff, but I am tracing my own work. So it's not like I'm tracing someone else's. So we're gonna go in there. I might change some stuff. I might add some stuff.
We don't know. We don't even know what's going on yet.
I can't listen. All right. Okay. So there you go. There's where we're at.
That's exciting. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I love the stance on, or not even the stance, but the view.
The viewpoint. Yeah.
You never do
I don't draw a lot of rear view stuff, and I really need to get back to drawing more rear view stuff.
I feel like the backs of cars are neglected by you.
No, maybe I would agree with you. Probably.
I mean, You like a good backside.
Well, what's funny is there was a...
You just spit on your
I did.
screen.
What's funny is I was looking at another idea of a drawing I was going to do, and it's going to take too much, because tonight we're trying to be a little quicker because of different stuff, but it was going to take me too much time to, what I wanted to do, we might do it next week, is I wanted to go through how I would come up with a concept idea of taking something and changing it. Why are you giggling?
I'm waiting for you to spit because I can still see it on your screen.
Where?
It's to the right.
I can't. I'm not worried about it.
I was just waiting.
And she's already annoying me.
Sorry. I was waiting for
I'm over here talking about something that's pretty cool, and you're...
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Don't worry about it.
I'm sorry.
I don't care.
Why am I not seeing it? It's right here.
Okay.
Okay.
It's the triple vegetable...
It's bothering me.
The triple vegetable
Almost
dinner.
a piece of squash.
Probably.
Let me tell you who we've got on tonight.
Hey, is anybody watching?
Yes, we have 25 people right now.
Right on.
Draco is tuning in. He said right on time, late as usual.
Yep.
Because this is how we operate. Bob McLaren is joining us. Hey, hey. Which, by the way, Bob, he's been back in business on the license plate art.
Oh, cool.
And still waiting for a piece, buddy. We gotta...
What does that mean?
Because he was going to do a Jersey Girl one for me, or I think I had asked him for one.
Have you sent him money?
No, he was supposed to tell me how much, and but then he got hurt. He couldn't do it.
Oh, right.
So now he's back in business, but I know he's busy. He's
probably
got a
trying
lot
to
of
catch
stuff
up.
going on. He
Yeah.
is trying to catch up, but so yeah, Bob McLaren had traveled past. He's got some really cool stuff going on up there in Jersey. Mike Ferrucci is joining us. Woohoo! Evening, guys.
What's
Welcome.
going
on? Lizzie Daughtry said, hello, you two. I got the Johnny sack today. Thank you.
You got it?
That's 2 sacks she has. One is a little marred up. The other one, brand spanking new. I hope it holds out for you, Lizzie.
Yeah.
Bob McLaren said Florida is in a different Eastern time zone. This is true. This is true. Robert Spears said, that's what she said to Lizzie's comment about getting the Johnny sack. Jim Pollan said, hello from Hobo's Hot Rod Garage. Hobo's Hot Rod Garage, Horseheads, New York. That's
Horseheads, New York, yes.
Had a fantastic time at the 51st state last week. Oh, in the 51st state last week. That is fantastic.
Awesome.
I'm jealous because I would love to be up there right now. Kevin Johnson said, holy Hudwis, Batman. Hudson, Wisconsin in the house.
What's going on?
Lane Kelton joining us with Waves. Welcome,
Lenny Kelt.
sir. Paul Marziani said, hello from rain-soaked Bradenton, Florida. I know, dude. We've been getting it,
right?
too. Every single day.
I'm actually have to turn the opacity up a little bit. I am straining a little.
Oh, to see.
Yeah.
Draco said, you should have started You're who we come for anyway. Oh, I know I should have started, but he had the hookup. He had to get it all set up.
Well, you know how to do it, and you really realistically could have helped.
You know what? I gave you a 7-minute warning at 9:23.
And what did I yell?
You weren't ready.
I don't know what I'm doing.
And you've been sitting there for hours.
Trying to figure out what I'm going to do.
So
This is 4 years. I'm trying to come up with stuff
do you know
to
how
do.
many things I got done in that time frame?
Yeah, you watched some ice cream
I
show.
watched a half hour of an ice cream show. I cut up a nectarine and had dessert.
Yeah, I didn't notice that you didn't offer any for me.
Because you don't like that stuff. I just fed you
Okay.
vegetables. You don't want fruit. DJ Martin is tuning in. Left Coast checking in. Left Coast.
Nice.
That's great. Kevin Johnson said, Elger bed scent. What does that mean?
I don't know.
What is that? Is that a Hudwis word that we're not aware of? Brian and Lisa McCoy are joining us. Hello from the other side of the tropical storm from Y'all, Maurice, Louisiana. Is it headed right for you guys?
It's supposed to. So
Right for them, though? Oh, geez. Sorry, guys.
It's always heading right for them.
I was blowing it out of the way, and it went a little far west. I thought we were going to get some of it, but then it took a turn. Like
For
it
the
always
worst.
does. Chris Allen is joining us. Welcome, sir. Robert Frost, hello from Indiana. I really enjoy watching every Monday. We enjoy you being here with us,
Yeah,
Robert.
thanks for hanging out.
We're up to like 39 viewers.
So
right
give
now.
a reintroduction on what we're doing since everybody's just kind of popping on. Or are they the same?
For anyone who is joining us, no, we had another 10 or 12 viewers. So, go ahead, Johnny.
Go ahead.
Oh, Johnny is revisiting a drawing that he did back in 2011. 2011 was prior to us really focusing on this as a side gig for Johnny, or a career path of some sort. So this was probably right around the time you were doing maybe some custom stuff for people, and you weren't doing a lot of your own.
I was trying.
designs.
Yeah, I was doing a lot of trying to do custom stuff for people.
You were doing
I
custom
found
stuff.
all of it, and I'm like, yikes.
But you weren't really doing a lot of stuff yourself. And I can remember you turning to me and saying, this commission stuff is cool. I'm making some money. I'm getting my name out there. People are seeing my work.
I don't know if I was really making some money, but
You were.
yeah. Compared to
Not compared to now.
Well, yeah.
But you said, my goal is to really do stuff that I want to do and have people want that.
Right. Yeah, that was the whole idea. Is that I could create stuff that somebody would look at and they would go, "Oh, that's badass," and it was something I'd come up with.
And for quite some time, most recently, I'd say in the last few years, you really haven't done a ton of custom stuff for people. Either custom stuff or logo stuff. I think more in the last couple months you've been focusing on that again.
Yeah.
But it had been a couple of years before you really
Right.
offered that, So I think you have a nice mix right now of what's going on.
Thanks.
Yeah. Draco said certain places are central. Right on time, late as usual. Alicia Allen's joining us from Indiana as well. Welcome. Draco said that they're getting soaked too. Oh. Yeah, I think it did pass through Florida today, finally, this Fred we speak of. Mike Ferrucci said, Draco, I think that from Pensacola West is an hour behind us. It is. I think it was the Alabama line, Phoenix City, right? That's where the time change was, at least from Georgia to Alabama, anyway. Jeff Black is tuning in.
Well,
Welcome,
hi.
sir.
Yeah,
How
what's
have
up?
you been? Hello, all, he says. Draco said when they go to Mexico Beach and then go west, it changes around Port St. Joe, I think. Jeff Bateman wants to know what program you are using. Jeff, Johnny is drawing in the Sketchable app. It's an app on Microsoft. Is it Microsoft?
It is a Microsoft app.
Okay. Yeah, Microsoft app. I wasn't sure if I was supposed to say Microsoft or PC or I don't know. I don't know what the difference is.
What are you even saying?
So it's either Microsoft or Apple. Those are the choices.
Microsoft is a company.
Right.
It's either PC or Apple.
Isn't a PC a personal computer? And could that?
Yeah,
be
but
Apple?
they really call PC regular.
See, this is why I don't know. This is what I'm asking. It's a valid question. How do you like that wine?
It's all right.
It was a twist off cap, so.
Well, that means it's got to be quality.
Well, we don't have any of the cork taste, so that's good. Troy Asher from Asher Studios is joining us. Troy, welcome.
What's going on?
Congrats on the baby to be. He and his wife are expecting.
Oh, nice.
Yep. Can't wait to see the pics. Bob McClaren said, just $8,758.99, and I have you covered.
Exactly.
Well, maybe I'll just make my own.
Like you can.
I can't. Robert Spears said, can ity-B draw a Smurf in the driver's seat? I wouldn't want to ruin it, Robert. I wouldn't want to ruin it. I mean, my Smurfs are pretty awesome. Where did didn't I just draw one somewhere? On a chalkboard somewhere? Where were we?
Was there my work?
It was. Yes, it was a whiteboard. Did anybody say anything?
Yeah, it was erased immediately.
Was it?
Yeah.
Why?
I do like Smurfs.
Oh my God.
Immediately it was erased.
I'm going to come over and do it again.
It's okay.
Let me guess, you erased it.
No, why would I erase
Because
it?
people probably thought you drew it, and you're like, I'm
all about supporting you in your art career. Someone's got to support one of us.
Right. Shaggy LeBlanc is joining us. Welcome, sir.
What's going on?
He has been putting out some cool stuff.
Yeah,
man.
he has.
Oh my gosh. You guys are amazing. All of you that are so super talented. It's amazing to watch. Bob McLaren said, I have to run to Cape May tomorrow, but on business. So he's going to be in southern, the very southernmost point, actually, of Jersey tomorrow. He's vacation in Cape May with my family.
Cool.
Troy Asher said, ice cream.
True story.
It is a true story. Ice cream is amazing. And most recently, I will tell you, I've had to steer away from it because it doesn't agree with me. But I have found Talenti Gelato. They're not sponsoring me.
I enjoy that.
But it is so good.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And it's not ice cream. And it doesn't give me the stomach problems.
The poops?
No, it's not even that. It's the acid reflux that I deal with. So yeah, pretty excited about the Talenti. So check it out. And it's got all these like chunks of stuff in it. Like it's very...
Yikes.
No, like good stuff. Like chocolate chunks and...
Right, yeah.
And, That's good. Michael Allen is joining us. Howdy, hi. Welcome. Kevin Johnson actually spelled out effervescent for you in case you need a reference. You can look at it later, Kev. Thanks. Draco said, Brian and Lisa are storm magnets. I must say so. They're going to be in swampland here very soon once that storm blows through because their yard is like a lake.
It's like a swamp.
Like a swamp. The McCoy said, we turned on all of our ceiling fans on high and we're able to blow it east of us, so we be good. Oh, okay. Yeah, the key is to get the rotation correct in the fans because if you don't, before I met you, the house that I don't know if because I was renting, I don't know if the people that lived there before had done it or what, but for like a year, all of the ceiling fans were going the wrong way.
I remember.
Do you? Did you fix them?
I'm the one that fixed them.
You're
like, it's so warm in here. And I'm like,
why are these not
the
working?
fans are running. And I'm like, so I started looking at them like, they're spinning the opposite way.
And I didn't realize that it would be a problem. Like, where was the air going then?
Up or down?
To where? There's only like a 2-foot gap. I don't know. I thought that was crazy. And I'm like, how did the people that lived there before, unless they did it as a joke for the next people? I don't know. And then me being who I am, I'm just like, we're just going to run with it.
Right.
But my electric bill in that house was more than what I'm paying here. Isn't that crazy?
No. Makes total sense.
Because my fans weren't running correctly. Devin Rains said, in case you haven't heard it lately, hey, that's badass.
Oh, thanks, man.
He hasn't heard that yet tonight, Devin. You're the first one, so thank you. Thank you. Troy said, he's replying to somebody who gave him a shout out. Shaggy said, hey. Mike Frucci said, we need ity-B Smurf shirts. I don't know if I can do them because of the licensure. I think we'll have a
licensure?
Problem. Isn't that a problem?
Licensure?
Isn't that a word?
What is that? Licensure?
It's the act of licensing? I'm pretty sure it's a word.
Wouldn't it be licensing?
Licensure.
What?
Shut up. Let me look it up.
Licensure? What the hell is a licensure?
Let me see.
I just like to...
Licensure. Yeah.
Here's the definition of licensure.
The granting and regulation of licenses as for professionals. I knew I was right. Damn you.
Never.
Why do I doubt myself when it comes
know.
to business stuff? I know what I'm doing. Licensure. Okay? Anywho.
Licensure.
Maddie Bunce is joining. You just learned a new word today.
Did
You're
I?
welcome. I'm like one of those calendars that gives you a new word every day.
I'm okay.
Maddie Bunce is joining us. I don't know if you heard me.
I did.
Matty Bunce.
What's up, Matt?
Mike Williams said JJ's drawing this one bass backwards this time, kids. Careful, it will disappear down the road and he'll have to start over. Don't say that because we don't want to lose this one. We've got Peggy Clark Randall joining us. Welcome. One half of the Randall crew.
Nice.
Bob Harrell said, very relaxing to watch. Nice work. Thank you, sir, for tuning in. Troy said, I'm in love with this sketch. Put me down for a print of it for sure. Baby Charlie will be here in 8-ish weeks. Heading to the Ratfink reunion this week and then back on the baby room. LOL.
Nice.
Very cool. Troy, are you doing some work in the room? Are you like pinstriping on the walls or doing like a cool pinstripe on the crib or what are you doing? You
Getting
must
all
be
cribbed out.
right up in the crib. Lou Linder Jr. is joining us. Hey guys, welcome, sir. Mike Ferrucci said take omeprazole. That'll help with the acid reflux. They did put me on that, and I don't feel like it helped. And I really didn't want to take a medication, so I've just not had ice cream at 11 o'clock at night like we used to.
Right.
Actually, it used to be like Domino's pepperoni pizza at 10, followed by Ben & Jerry's at 11. Do you remember those days?
Yes, I do.
Oh my gosh. Do you remember the time at McDonald's in Orlando when we got ice cream cones at like midnight or whatever, and then we had the parking lot scene?
Where the dude yacked up
Yeah,
the
he
whole...
just pulled up and we're sitting there eating our ice creams, facing like this bank parking lot, and we're just talking, laughing, whatever, eating the ice cream, and in front of us in the parking lot across from us pulls up this car. A guy jumps out on our side so we can see him and just starts throwing up everywhere. It was horrible. We're eating our ice cream. I'm literally still licking my ice cream. I guess it's the mom in me because I used to have my kids throw up on me all the time, but it was crazy. Never forget that night. It was a good ice cream night.
It was a good ice cream night.
It was. Oh my goodness. Troy said that the baby's going to have so much ratfinks in her life. Oh, so Charlie's a girl. Baby Charlie, I would love that. That's cute. Lane Kelton said, turn them blowing up in the winter and down in the summer. Oh, okay. So
Right, that's what
got
you're
a
supposed to
fan
do
trick.
it. Yeah, you're supposed to do it.
We've never changed ours.
Nah.
It's really never winter here, though.
True.
So there's that. And we have our ceiling fans on 24/7. I'm surprised the motors don't die. Honestly, we literally run the fans.
Well, they will eventually.
24/7 for the last however many years we've lived here. I mean, this is new. Actually, I guess they're all new, really. But yeah, crazy. Jake Perry said, looks great. Thank you, sir. Kevin Johnson said, this sketch is looking so great already. Can't wait to see what you do with it. Yeah, I'm excited too. Again, this is a blast from the past with this one. Johnny is resurrecting a 2011 design that he started, has always loved, and really wanted to do something with. Probably forgot all about it until you were going through that file.
Yeah, I'm still, I don't know how well I'm going to hit it because the wheels are working a little.
I think they look all right. Once you get your color on there and your shine, it'll be good. Troy said, baby's room is calming colors, but she does have 3 pedal cars and a bike and 2 trikes as of now. She's not even born yet. She'll have to have her own garage, LOL. Moon Eyes hooked her up with baby Moon Eyes vans and gear. She has no chance, LOL. That's cute. Aw. Oh, I can't wait to see her. Alicia Allen said, what your ice cream machine works down there? I don't know what. Maybe she phrased it wrong. Yeah, we don't have an ice cream machine. I would love to make my own ice cream. Can you imagine if we did? Because then I could really do whatever I wanted to make it with low-fat stuff.
I think it's good that we don't, because then you would ruin it by doing low-fat ice cream.
Did you guys ever do in school where you made your own ice cream at school?
We made our own ice cream at home.
Oh, with like a bag of ice, like that whole thing?
No, the ice cream machine.
No, I'm talking about, we used to do it in school.
No.
With milk and sugar
Nope.
and vanilla and ice, and then you would have to shake the crap out of it.
No.
You never did that? That was like a school project.
I guess that's
Everybody
what you
did
weirdos did in Jersey.
that. Oh, she said, wait, your ice cream machine works out. She was talking about at McDonald's. I know.
Oh, right. Yeah.
We were surprised as well. There was also the time you took me through McDonald's because I wanted to shake in the worst way. And it was, again, like midnight. And the shake tasted like bleach.
Well, there was that time. And then there was the time you made me drive all over Tampa looking for Shamrock Shakes, even though every website said there's none available. And you're like, well, this one says they have it.
I know.
I burnt like 18 gallons of fuel.
Were you or were you not happy to finally have one? That's all.
I could care less.
You drank the crap out of it.
We never got one.
Yes, we
No,
did.
we didn't.
Oh, then maybe I got it by myself the next day.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, you didn't get one.
That's the way it always works.
It wasn't that. Do you remember the Starbucks run for the peppermint mocha?
I don't go to Starbucks runs.
We hit every Starbucks from Tarpon up to Spring Hill looking for that drink.
Again, it wasn't me. It was you. I
You
didn't
drove.
care.
You brought
Well, obviously,
me.
I'm going.
And then you're like, just get me one. You had it anyway.
I deserve it.
You did deserve it. Troy said, Charlie Ray Asher coming October 13-ish. Got her a shirt that says Asher Studios. Hi, I'm new here. LOL. That's cute. Draco said, hold her off to the 15th and we can be twins just a few years apart. Troy Asher said, I made ice cream in high school. So do you remember then? Did you guys do it the same way? Was it like a craft that your class did? Probably not in high school. I did it in elementary school. But, yeah. I even forget the whole process right now. I want to say my kids did it when they went to school, too. Everybody made ice cream. How did you not make ice cream?
We didn't do that.
Lame. You guys could have done, like, avocado ice cream out there.
Why would we have done avocado ice cream?
Because avocado ice cream is good.
Says who?
Have you had it?
Says who?
A good avocado chip? You've never had it?
Gross.
With carob chips?
Good.
Oh, my God.
I'm good.
Howard Pierpont said 86 Sunset Smoke tomorrow, Greeley, Colorado. Yes, I heard about some fires out there, and actually more that popped up. So crazy stuff going on in our world today, guys. Thanks for tuning out of all that for a little bit and tuning in with us tonight.
Yeah.
I know we're enjoying it. I was going to say something. What was I going to say?
I don't know.
No,
Sure
we were
something
talking
silly.
about... I had a thought, and now it's escaped me. Troy Asher said, rolling a coffee can back and forth. There was salt involved. That's all I remember. Lots of paint fumes. LOL. What are you talking about? That wasn't... So you did a coffee can back and forth? I don't know. I don't think I did it the same way. I remember my ice cream being in Ziplocs with ice. Kevin Johnson said, Mr. White and I made something else in high school. Oh. Bob McClurden said, we made ice cream, I think, in a barrel with rock salt, and we rolled on the ground, if my memory is correct. I don't remember rolling around on the ground.
Well, you wouldn't have been rolling around.
Oh, the barrel. I don't think I did that either. I'm pretty sure it was just Ziplocs. I might have to try it, because now there's almond milk. I might be able to use that. I wonder if that would make a good one.
Maybe.
We'll see. Draco said, avocado ice cream, yuck. You just ruined ice cream for millions of us.
Right?
It's pretty good. I had a smoothie that I made with almond milk and avocado and bananas. It was pretty good.
And you wonder why your stomach hurts.
It didn't hurt after that.
Right.
It hurts with the dairy products.
Right.
Mike Frucci said, we didn't make ice cream in school on Long Island. Well, I wouldn't imagine. You had plenty of places to go. Troy Asher said, okay, I gotta go. Sam is wanting an ice cream run now. That's awesome. Pregnant wife gets what she wants. Oh, go take care of her. Tell her we said hi. That's fun. Fun. Darn it. It was on the tip of my tongue and it was gonna be good too, and now I can't remember what I was gonna say. Kevin Johnson said, we made ice cream with a big coffee can, rolled it back and forth, salt was involved.
Didn't you just read that?
Well, he must have said it twice then. No, Troy said it. Troy said that, and then
Okay.
Kevin Johnson also said it. Draco said he ruined good bananas in that. I probably did. There was a time that I, at any given moment, would have had probably 12 frozen bananas in my freezer. Do you remember those days? I don't have them anymore. They were in there for years. I never used
You still in ours. You're already starting that
Oh,
shit.
where is it?
I can go pull a black banana out of the fridge.
I already tossed it.
Okay.
There was only one, and I only put it in there because we were starting to get the little flies. and I was going to try and do a smoothie, and then I decided against it, so I tossed it.
Because you were trying to snake my avocado.
But I had them out in the other refrigerator for the longest time, and then when we moved or something, when I cleaned it out, I was like, where did this come from? I had like an entire grocery store shipment of bananas frozen that I never used. I had good intentions of making like banana bread or
Sure you
banana
did.
pudding
Yeah.
or something, and it never happened. That's okay. That's okay. I'm digging this one. I like it. What color scheme are you going to go with? You going to stick with your orange that you
I
had
haven't
before?
even got that far yet, babe.
I know. I'm just trying to think it through. Oh, guess who's joining us? We got a little France in the house. DCCF.
Nice.
Welcome, sir. Hi, all. How are you?
Great.
Alicia Ellen said, where can I get a smoothie at 10:05? 10:05, there's no smoothies to be had up in this joint. Everything's closed over here. You would have to go to McDonald's. Pray their machine is working.
Never
Maybe
works.
Starbucks. What time is Starbucks open till? I don't even think you can go
Usually
there.
late. Pretty late.
You need to get yourself a magic bullet and
Magic bullet.
and some avocados. Oh, Bob McLaren said Wawa. This is true. Wawa
Oh,
is
that's true, yeah.
24/7. Yeah, they got the goods. I don't think the Allens have Wawa over there. They are not privileged.
Wawa-less.
Yes. Draco said a good color scheme would be, wait for it, avocado green.
Blech.
Kevin Johnson said wrap banana stems to keep to make them last longer. That's why the organic ones lasted longer. Remember, they were wrapped. They had like plastic on the stems. Huh. Good to know. Mike Ferrucci said magic bullets rock. We have 2 of them. I just have the one that I had to have because I was doing a smoothie diet a couple of years ago. And it was like $40. He's like, why are we getting this? Why can't you just use your regular blender? I'm like, because I need to have all the different attachments for all the different things. I think I used it for 2 weeks.
If that.
And
then you recently burnt it up.
I did.
Because you didn't put it in right or something.
No. The, what's the rubber thing called? Like a gasket?
Seal?
The seal. Why would I say gasket? Is a gasket also a seal?
Sure.
Anyway, I had the seal, and it was an extra seal, but it was just in there.
Because it was probably from
So I was
another one of
storing
them
it.
before.
I was just storing it in there. Forgot to take it out. So when I turned the thing on, it was basically smoking.
And then
So
you kept it running because you're like, oh, I'm sure that'll go away.
I was like, well, I haven't used it in a while.
Yeah, I knew that's what you're exactly.
I drank a smoked avocado smoothie.
How was that? Pretty good,
I'm
huh?
surprised I didn't get sick after that.
Maybe that is what made you sick.
That was weeks ago.
The plastic.
It was the plastic. It was rubber.
Because you did say you ate some.
I did. I swallowed it. You think it would have taken that long to get through my system?
Very possible.
Crazy. In any case, Alicia Allen said, nope, not in Indiana. No, they do not have Wawas there. I'm sorry. Michael Williams said, you know what's paved with good intentions? What? Naz Malone is tuning in. Welcome,
What's up, Naz?
sir. He said, hey guys, hope all is well. Keep up the awesome work.
Thank you, sir.
Alicia said, we have a blender, but never have all the ingredients to make anything. See, and that's the beauty of this avocado smoothie. I've been ordering Schwann's. In fact, it came today. And I always have on hand a frozen bag of mixed berries, just in case. Like I bought Cool Whip, and I have that frozen because I got sugar-free Cool Whip, which I can have. It's non-dairy. I can have that with the berries, and that's like eating ice cream. So, fun snack without the dairy. But you can always use that in a blender. You can add orange juice to that and make a smoothie with orange juice. You could add any juice. So
This is a
check back for tips.
This is a cooking show.
Lane Count said, I just remembered I owe a toll fee from when I was there. I'm late. Uh-oh. Oh, probably from the veterans. He probably took the veterans to get to us. Sorry, bud. I guess we should have...
Warned them?
No, validated your
Oh.
ticket when you came. Mike Ferrucci said, my wife will cut the bananas in half and put them in the freezer. Oh, why would you cut them in half? Then they're without skin.
Skin on skin.
They're not protected. Robert Spears said, I'm kind of busy. Can I call you back? What are you talking about? Oh, Kevin Johnson said, you know what's paved with good intentions? The road to hell. Yeah, that's pretty much where my diet ended up. Bob McLaren wants to know if it was non-dairy plastic. No, I don't
It might have been, yeah.
I don't think it was. Today I'm cooking with ity-B, Alicia Allen said. Mike Fergie said to fit in the bullets better. Oh, she cuts the bananas in half prior to putting them in the freezer.
Oh, okay.
That way they fit in the bullet better. Smart girl, smart girl. I know what I was going to say, and it is pretty big news. We have a birthday tomorrow.
Oh, yes.
We actually have 2 birthdays tomorrow.
She's not on right now, is she?
She's not. My nephew Evan,
Probably because I didn't call her
birthday
today.
tomorrow. And then we've got Mama Wood.
Mama Wood in the hood.
Mama Wood is having another birthday tomorrow. So excited. I'm not going to be out there to see her, but I think Johnny's heading out there tomorrow.
I am.
And I'm hoping that maybe I can get over there this weekend to see her and give her hugs. So, yeah. So feel free to reach out to her. Or, post something on here. I'm sure she'll read the comments if we tell her that they're here.
I'll be doing a post tomorrow.
Yeah. Happy birthday to Mama Wood. Tony
Mama Jalopy.
Gauntner is joining us. He said, I was thinking about having some ice cream until you started talking about avocado ice cream. I'd have to smoke some of that wacky tobacco first.
Right.
Mike Ferrucci said she's from Jersey, too, so... Robert Spears said, Mama Wood, happy birthday. Alicia Allen says, happy birthday. Bill Stinson is joining us.
Nice.
What are you doing your drawing on, and what are you drawing with? So, Johnny is on a Microsoft Surface Book. And he's in the Sketchable app drawing. Now, the Surface Book came with this pen. So that's part of the computer, but the program responds to it very well. So that is what he is using. And he's been using that for 4 years now, right?
Yep.
4. Yeah, just about. Kevin Johnson says, I share my birthday with Mama. Happy birthday, Mama Wood. So his birthday is tomorrow.
Well, happy birthday, man.
Michael Williams said, look on Food Channel. They have ice cream recipes made with fake milks, almond or coconut. I might look into it. This might be a whole new thing. Because I just got inspired by watching this Ben & Jerry's competition on Food Network. They're all, the challenge was they were resurrecting old flavors that didn't quite make it. Didn't agree with their choices. Some of them, like one guy was doing like a honey ice cream. I can't imagine that, unless you put something else in it.
Yeah, you gotta have stuff.
You gotta have stuff.
That's the thing about Ben and Jerry's. Nobody gets it because it's plain.
Right. It's gotta
have some
stuff.
kind of cool stuff in it.
Yeah. And one guy did like an oatmeal cookie resurrected one.
Lame.
Didn't have time to bake the cookies, so he went with oatmeal cookie dough instead. Which there's a certain way they make the dough so you can eat it. Because dough in and of itself, like with the raw eggs, you're really not supposed to eat.
Right.
So I don't know how that's going to go. But I didn't get to watch the end because we had to start the broadcast. So I don't know if he won or not. Oatmeal cookie guy.
I doubt it.
Probably not. Food Channel does not have recipes with plastic, though, Robert Spears said. I don't think it was plastic. I think it was rubber.
They got you?
It was rubber that burnt up. It smelled like, remember when Raquel's belt came off? That smell. That's the smell.
Yeah, it's rubber.
Right. So that's what it was. It wasn't plastic. It was rubber. David J. West is tuning in. Welcome, sir. Is this David West from Arizona, David West, with dog Delilah? That I love.
Dog?
I love his dog.
Is it dog?
It's
Delilah?
a dog. Draco said honey avocado would be great. Said no one ever. Waste of good honey.
Right. Alrighty. We're getting there.
Kevin Johnson said that rear tire and wheel look amazing. Yeah, and he hasn't even done the chrome and color yet. I'm excited. I love the spokes. What kind of wheel is that called? Is that a specific type of wheel?
It's the factory wheel.
Well, I mean, like Kreger has a specific design.
These are factory wheels. I just said factory wheel. It's a factory wheel.
Of what factory?
Ford?
Oh. Chip Farrell is joining us.
What factory?
Now, this is a cool Monday night, watching Johnny Draw and Dave Kindig building a bitchin' ride on TV.
Nice.
Nice. Russ Randall is joining us, the other half of the Randalls. Very cool sketch, he says. Welcome, sir. Hope you guys are doing well. Yeah, I do like this one. I admit I had some other ideas on what to draw tonight. It was my idea to do the A-Team van, and you weren't feeling it. And
yeah, it just wasn't...
I was like, I think it's a mistake. But now that I'm seeing this, I'm kind of glad you didn't do it, because this is cool.
Coming back to what goes back, right?
Now, that file you found, was it a digital thing that you had, or did you find a piece of paper with it on?
No, it was the original. Well, we were selling like prints of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Very cool. I think we need to do like a staycation and just go through.
Yeah, you tell yourself that, okay?
I'm here all the time anyway. It's you we got to tell.
Oh, okay.
If we do a staycation and just go through the thousands of papers that we have and maybe sort them out in a keep pile, like an originals for sale, we could do, and then one that's like a reconfiguration file. You know what I mean? Like sort them out,
right?
So that way you always have a stack of stuff that you can work on, and it's all in one place.
Well,
that would be great.
Well, there it is.
Wow, that looks great.
So let's color this bad boy.
Yeah. So now, what do you think of a color scheme?
I don't know. What do you think?
I
Again,
pictured it light blue. I don't know why.
I don't either.
Because there's a design that you have similar to this with numbers on the side.
Mm-mm.
No?
Nope.
You know what I'm thinking of? I'm thinking of the one that we have hanging in there, the salt flat one. Salt flat one. It's hanging in that room, and it's the back end of it, and there's a guy in it.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm thinking of. That's what it reminded me of. Isn't it kind of similar because it's an open top like
It's
that?
not even the same thing.
It's not?
Nope.
Is it a Ford? So it's similar. If it's a Ford, it's similar.
You're really
Reaching. Okay. Mike Fritchie said, definitely dig in the using negative space to create the spokes. Right? Lane Kelton said, I did a staycation last week and worked my tail off, and it's still not done with everything I wanted to do. I did see your progress, though, and it looks great. Chip Farrell said, give it the rat rod paint. It's an idea. It's an idea. What did we do last week? What was the color last week?
Last week was a little bit of everything. It was mostly yellows, and it was kind of a rat rod finish.
Oh, that's right.
It was
You
kind of
did like a
patinaed.
little- yeah. Let's see. Aw. Just looking back at that Tommy Boy one. You know, I did send it to David Spade because I thought maybe he'd be like, hey,
You're ridiculous.
cool deal.
And
Never
yeah.
heard from him.
You were surprised.
You know, and I thought we were friends, but whatevs. Whatevs. What we might need to do is just tag him in it. He seems to respond to tags because he will repost them in his story when people tag him in something.
Sure, babe.
So maybe I'll try the tag. I had sent it through a regular message, and he probably gets inundated with messages. So I will try then to just tag him in it. Robert Spears said, was there a car like this in American Graffiti?
I don't think so.
I'm really not qualified to answer. Oh, Russ Randall said comic book-esque, right? There would be Johnny actually started to do a comic.
I am in the works. It's in the
It's
works.
still working. If you guys only knew how many started projects he has, I totally wish you could just quit your job and do this full time because you'd be able to get to everything. Maybe even not because you have that many things that you have your hand in right now. Just different stuff he wants to do. He just picked up a new a new medium to do some art on, maybe do some original stuff. So we're going to see how that plays out. Again, it's just finding the time to do it, though. So
that it is.
yes. So we hope to have some new stuff out, or just some new types of things. We need to find a way to incorporate on the website some of your original stuff that we can just post until it sells type thing. You know, because
Right.
there are only one-offs of things like that. But honestly, there's still, if you can believe it or not, and Lane Kelton can attest to this because he's been to our home, there's not a ton of wall space left, but there are a few bare places that I'd still like to have some of your stuff up. Just a few.
Of my stuff?
Yeah. I've got Shaggy up on the wall. I would love to have one of Bob's license plates.
Oh,
things up on the
Jesus,
wall.
let it go.
I want my Jersey Girl down. Put it in my own little section then over there. By my desk. In my area. For me. Yeah. You can never have enough art, guys. Never have enough art. Robert Spears said, we interviewed John Jackson Miller, who wrote a few Star Wars books, but he also has written a lot of comic books. Maybe hit him up. Maybe you two can work together. Robert, we would then be adding yet another project. I don't know if Johnny can do it. He is spread so thin right now. I mean, we work full-time jobs, both of us. We participate in our Christian fellowship twice a week, if not more, attending it and then prepping teachings or leading or, planning events, whatever we need to do. So we're super busy with that stuff. We try to make time for family, going out to see Mama Wood or spending time with my kids if we can. And then just us time, which I feel like now that the kids aren't here, we really don't have much of by ourselves anymore. So yeah, it's a challenge. I mean, there's probably time in the day if we didn't do some of those other things, but those things are priority for us. So
Absolutely.
one day, and we just talked about this recently, about you maybe doing more of this and less of retail work, but that's a conversation to be had. We've got some planning to do.
Yeah, well, it's all about staying relevant. That's the thing. If people
Why
aren't,
we're doing Monday nights.
if people aren't buying stuff or seeing, or keeping, if I'm not staying relevant within the culture itself, then
I honestly think even with the fact that we really haven't been present at a ton of shows, I mean, the last real thing you went to was SEMA. I mean,
Yeah.
as far as out of state, I mean, we've done a couple shows here. We've been present.
that
at,
is the
but
last thing I did.
That's the last big thing that you've done.
Yep.
But I think you've managed to keep your name relevant. I mean,
Trying.
I think the reruns and stuff on Full Custom Garage are getting some new people seeing who you are, because they're seeing that.
I mean, that
So,
helps. The show definitely helps.
yeah, there's definitely some fans that are new to the page that are seeing your stuff for the first time. So that's cool. But you guys have been sharing the crap out of this
Yeah,
Sketchy.
thanks for
and
sharing.
we appreciate it. I know. I don't think there's a day that goes by that you aren't getting new followers and new viewers on Instagram or Facebook.
Oh, that's very true. Yep.
So, I mean, nobody's really following me or anything. It's okay. It's
Whatever.
okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Maybe if you let people follow you instead of going, I don't know if that's real. Why are they?
If their name
Why
is
is
all
this
symbols,
person? Why is this person doing? I'm like, why do you think?
If their name is all symbols and they don't speak English,
That's not right. We have a lot of fans from other countries that don't speak English.
no, I understand that. But these people don't have friends. They're
I get it. It's like all the ones I get that are all half dressed, and it's like, want to friend me? And you go to their
really? You're
friends.
getting names.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
you go to their friends saying there's like no friends. They
Right.
just started their post.
Right.
Like, yeah, okay.
New to Facebook. 2
Computer.
weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting. No, if I have mutual friends and you're one of their mutual friends, I will friend them. That's what I do. Of course, if I get a request, I'm not trolling through your friends.
Oh, come on.
Adding people.
Baloney.
It's not how I
whatever,
operate.
whatever, super inspector.
I'm not going to chase people.
What-
Okay?
whatever, Cluzo. I just spit again.
Oh my God, it's all over. Jeez.
I'm a very...
Oh, Jeff Black had to tap out. Gotta go. Good night, all. Great work, Johnny. Good to see you, Jeff.
Yeah. How many we got left?
28.
We still want to do this blue?
I like the blue.
Or should I do a little patina looking
Yeah, we'll
stuff
do the
on
patina
it?
on it.
Okay.
I like the blue, though.
So we'll do the blue as the base.
And I like this color blue. Draco said, how's the JJ comic strip coming?
It's good. I just got to finish inking the rest of the...
This was something we were supposed to collaborate on because I'm a good writer.
We did.
Oh, did I write it?
This is no, this is my first idea that I did, and I haven't
you ran
finished.
past me.
I haven't finished the artwork for it.
Well,
Although, as I was messing with it, I did learn some. Kind of picked up a technique on how to save some time. So.
to mimic the prior scene, you mean?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay. Lane Kelton said the house is decorated perfectly. A lot of neat stuff. He's being kind.
Right.
Bob McLaren said added projects isn't good to do when you're already busy. Believe me. Oh, I know. Chip Farrell said, guys, hook this one up on a t-shirt. I want an extra large, please. That's something we're looking into as well. Johnny has been real big on being able to reproduce one-offs in t-shirt form on some of this stuff. So we are looking for ways to maybe incorporate some of that. See what we can do. But we will keep you posted. I mean, as of right now, though, plenty to choose from on the website. We have over 20 t-shirt designs. We have 2 trucker hats available. We've got the beanies, and cold weather is coming, people. I know we've rolled these beanies out before summer, but again, I've been wearing them all summer. But
You do not stop wearing your beanie.
I do not.
At least you're repping the brand.
I am. I told you, make me a beanie. I will wear it.
You did say that. And I did make a beanie.
And I am wearing it.
You are wearing it.
But cooler weather is upon you up north, folk. So
Folk.
that's the way I
Folk.
say it.
You
Folk?
up north folkers.
What do you say, folk?
Folk.
F-O-K-E? It doesn't sound right. There's an L in it, folk.
Is there?
Like, how do you say egg yolk?
Say that again.
Egg yolk.
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 Egg yolk.
Yolk.
Why would you go yolk?
Because there's an L in it.
So?
Okay.
Do you
Do you say meek or milk?
what?
Milk
Milk.
with an L in it.
Okay.
Why don't you say Mick
Why would you say Mick?
or Mike?
Why would you say Mike?
Why would you say yolk for yolk?
Because it's yolk.
Whatever. Mike Ferrucci said SEMA is on his bucket list. It was on Johnny's bucket list for forevs. I'm so glad he got to go to
Yeah,
one.
me too.
Robert Spears said, what is ity-B Insta? I did not make an ity-B Insta yet.
Coming soon.
It is coming soon. I should have done that this weekend. I was sitting here all
Yeah,
weekend.
nothing else you're doing.
This weekend I took a rest weekend. Sorry. Oh, he said, don't worry, I found it and asked to follow you. Oh, so I'm not ity-B on Instagram. I'm just Elizabeth Wood on Instagram. But yeah, I'll allow it, Robert. I'll allow the following and I will follow you back. Bob McLaren said, are we due for an update on what Johnny's going to do on Kona? Sip your wine, baby. Oh, do you have any left?
Oh, not much.
Oh, do you need me to get more?
Sure.
It's pretty good, right? You know what it's missing? Parmesan
Flavor?
cheese. Parmesan cheese. That's what it's
Flavor?
missing. I'm not allowed to speak of what we're doing with Kona. I've been shushed because apparently
Well, you're not
you
supposed to
don't
talk
share
about it.
You don't share your secrets.
You don't share your secrets.
Well,
You don't stand on Superman's cape.
You don't spit into the wind.
That's right. You don't pull the mask off the old Lone Ranger.
And you never hang around with him? Is that
Jim.
Oh, Jim.
Yeah, it's Jim, and also, what was the other song for this weekend?
What?
What was the song that you were singing and you're like,
Oh, I remember too, but I don't
What
remember.
was it?
I don't remember.
oh man, what was it? It was so good. Oh my goodness, all this spit.
Jeff Weller is tuning in. Welcome, sir. Russ Randall said coom tomb. Yeah, they are the same. I don't say the B. Oh, it's not coom, it's comb.
Yeah, it's, what was it? It's Chamilia. Chameleon. Chamilia.
Chameleon.
Chamilia. No one wants to change their, change their identity like a Chamilia.
Do you mean chameleon? I'm pretty sure it's chameleon. So it's comb and tomb, but that's different.
Chameleon.
Neither one says
Whoa.
the B. Neither one says the B. What'd you just do? Kevin Johnson said Saturday morning was cooler, so I wore my beanie while running errands, and I had to take it off. It was so warm, but it will be perfect for this winter. I guess I dig it in summer, although I'm not out for long periods of time. Like I wouldn't wear it all day, but if I'm running to the store because I didn't wash my hair, beanie, right?
Right.
Or if my hair's wet after a shower and I don't want to look bald by slicking it all back, beanie.
Right.
Pretty much those are the only times I wear it. Sometimes I'll wear it even when my hair is curled because my roots are coming in.
And what is it?
Beanie. Lane Kelton said yolk and yolk said the same as 2, 2, and 2, and he spelled it 3 different ways. Bob McLaren said, isn't that why they're called secrets? I guess. I thought I was just trying to produce content, and not everybody even knows what we're talking about.
Good.
So not everybody
Let's
knows
keep it that
the
way.
paint scheme for Kona was going to be
Why?
a certain color. I'm not saying it.
You better
You're going to
not.
have to go back and watch episodes past to figure that out. Jeff Weller said, hey, you two, just checking in, looking rad as usual.
Well, thanks.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks.
Bob McLaren said, I got to comb my hair.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Mike Frucci said, can we get an ity-B to English dictionary? Oh, my goodness. Draco said it's going to be the cab over bug camper, I bet. Yeah, he wishes. Joe Beckham's joining us. Had lots of comments on your shirt. I wore to Huntington Beach car show Sunday.
Nice. Thanks
Fantastic.
for repping.
You know what we should do? And I know we were sending cards. Weren't we sending business cards with every order? And then I think we stopped sending them.
We didn't stop. You're shipping.
Well, because I felt like people weren't going to use them because they already knew how to get a hold of us because it's the website. I mean, that's really the only info we have on there. But I'm wondering, we really need to do, you had talked to me about doing like a half page
Oh, I know. And you told me
Insert.
how stupid that was.
at the time.
Yeah.
Now we have a website. It's different. It's different. So, yeah, we may have to do that. We may have to do just like a little info sheet that we can include. And then, yeah, maybe pin it to your t-shirt and you go out. Can you imagine? Pin to the sleeve or something. Yeah, you want to know about Johnny here? Silliness. Howard Pierpont said, long day, time to cut out. Howard, thanks for joining us. I hope things get better out there with the smoke conditions. Howard said, I give out the cards you gave me. Oh, well, we appreciate that. Howard is great at repping the brand for us.
Really,
and he
he really
eats a
has.
lot of pizza. I am so jealous. He's
Right?
always getting pizza. I love it. We love you,
I'm going
Howard.
to come up there and figure out where he's getting that pizza.
I know. Kevin Johnson said the colored rendering of Kona you showed last week looked great. Those who missed it should really go watch last week's Sketchy Live. Last week wasn't Kona, though.
Wow. It's okay, man. I knew what you were trying to do there, and I appreciate it. ity-B's just not quick enough to figure out what you were trying to do.
Because I said something about the color scheme being similar.
No.
What?
That's an old trick where you say, "Oh," da, 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 and then they go back and they have to look at and they go, "Oh, it wasn't there."
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Lizzie said she's loving the car. Guys, likes and loves if you're digging this one. Alicia Allen said, and lanyards. Yes, we do need to get the lanyards.
Right.
I have that written down. That's like a priority item. That and the welder's cap we're supposed to be looking into. So those are a couple things. Bob said, send an order form maybe with the shipments. You mean for people to order
That's a great
more
idea.
stuff?
Yeah,
Oh.
that's a great idea.
I guess we could type up a little catalog, if you will.
A log.
Catalog. Draco said, oops, missed the first to Lord Bless Me Be with the starving pygmies and what?
Stealing cable guy.
Oh, I don't know it. Did I see that?
Probably.
I just remember him knocking on the door saying, Gable Guy, and that was about
That's not the same thing.
Oh, different Cable Guy?
Oh my god.
Is it the same show?
Guys, I have to live with this.
I'm confused. Wasn't it like Adam Sandler?
Larry the Cable Guy. Not Cable Guy the
Larry
movie.
Cable Guy. Oh.
Oh.
I see.
Okay.
Kevin Johnson said marketing 101.
Right. As I spit again on the screen.
Oh my God, that was a lot.
Mm-hmm.
You're
It was.
very saliva-ish.
Mm-hmm.
Bob McLaren said, I feel for you, Johnny.
Right?
You feel for him, yet you tune in all the time, Bob, so you must love it. He must be like, what kind of ridiculousness is she going to spew out tonight? Draco said, not Jim Carrey. No. Now I know. I did not know. I like this. It almost looks like a little bit of a sunset shimmer on it with the blue. Very beachy looking with a sunset.
I don't know what you're talking about. That's like rust.
I know, but it looks sunsetish colors. Looks nice. Kevin Johnson said the sketch is extra gleeky.
Right, I'm sorry.
Alicia said, I wanted to let you know everyone loved the frame artwork we gave away at our car show.
Oh,
That's right,
great.
the car show. Was it a success? Did you have a ton of cars there? Tell us a little bit about it.
So happy to hear.
Yeah, I'm glad they liked it. Very cool. I'm digging this one, babe. Looks great. Shaggy said, I think it's perfect, Johnny, just perfect. So he is digging
Thanks,
it.
man.
Yep, very cool. And honestly, for time, you're only at an hour 3.
Okay.
We did start a little bit late, but still not bad on the time. Very nice. Alicia said, yes, it was awesome. We had 32 cars show up. Very good. Very cool. Are you guys, just throwing this out there, are you seeing any other types of lockdown stuff going on in your areas, or are people pulling back from doing car stuff, or, you know, getting out and mingling in your areas? I'm just wondering. I don't think there's really any shutdown stuff going on here. I mean, everything's still pretty full force here from what I've seen, but I've heard other areas are starting to tighten up a bit. So hopefully that doesn't happen, because as you know, at least for us here in Florida, car show season really picks up again right about now into the next few months when it starts to get a little cooler. So I'm hoping that we can get Kona out to a couple shows. I mean, it's just been raining every single day.
Yeah.
For like weeks. I feel like we live in a swamp for sure. So Alicia said perfect weather, and then spent the day at Indiana Beach Amusement and Water Park Resort. Nice. She said, nope, everyone is back to normal. Good deal. Good deal. I hope it stays that way.
Okay.
Loving this, babe. Chrome looks sick.
I haven't done highlights yet.
I know. But just the little bit of blue that you have in it, and then that's the gas tank on the back, right?
Mm-hmm.
Strapped in. Also on the website, if you take a gander over there for anyone new joining us tonight, with the t-shirts, hats, and beanies, we also have the Johnny sacks available, and I said over 20 t-shirts available, and the last almost 4 years. This is our 4th season, so we're at almost a full year here. We're probably just another 12 episodes away or so of Sketchy for this year, right? Because we're already in August. That's so crazy. It has gone by so fast. But 3 prior years of Sketchy designs from our Monday nights, and then also an album of over 100 or so designs that Johnny has done over the years that we have for sale. Those are his original, his prints. 11 by 17, these come all full color. So go check it out. Take a spin through. We have a lot of people that will reach out and ask, oh, have you ever drawn this or have you ever drawn that? So definitely check those albums first. Do a little quick scan. It doesn't take too long. And see if you find what you're looking for before you hit us up, because you might find it there. Shipping right now, guys, is still free. We are considering maybe changing that for the first of the year. We're going to see what we can do. We are thinking about maybe doing shipping from home rather than have to add the extra step to the post office.
Post office shipping in general has just gone up in price, and we haven't adjusted our pricing since we started.
We haven't added pricing at all.
Ever. Yeah.
Except for the overseas stuff, which we'll probably leave at a flat rate because I think that just works easier.
It does.
But yeah, I mean, if you're looking to get some stuff, I would say bulk up on it before the end of the year, because I think we're going to be making the change after the first of the year.
Not that it will be unreasonable. So.
No, it's still going to fall in line with what everybody else is charging. I don't know if anybody else is doing free shipping other than like Amazon, you know.
And we are not Amazon.
Or they have an order requirement to do free shipping, which we're not doing either. You know, we could easily say $50 and up free shipping, and then that forces you to have to maybe buy stuff that you don't want to buy. We don't want to do that either. So, Bob McClaren said stamps are going up near the end of the month. Again, I literally just bought stamps. I missed this comment about the Minnesota State Fair, but that sounds amazing. Kevin said if you only go for one thing, hands down, it's the cookies. A bucket of cookies at the State Fair. How do I not know about this? I didn't realize Minnesota was known for their cookies. Did you?
It's Minnesota, man. They're a bunch of stuff they're known for.
What else they got? What kind of cookies are we talking about? I want cookies. Who's in Minnesota? Can someone send me, and I will pay you. Cookies from
always over there trying to get free shit.
I said I would pay them.
Whatever.
Everybody's talking about these cookies. It was like the time I met that girl. I worked with that girl for like a year.
Oh, and she wanted your cookie?
No.
Oh.
Who lived in Wisconsin.
Oh, and got you the curds.
And went back home and brought me back curds.
Right.
I've never been the same. Those were so good.
Is that what the problem is?
Maybe that's where my acid reflux started. Those curds were amazing, though. They were so good. And I didn't think I would like them because I really wasn't a huge cheese eater then, because we weren't drinking wine then.
Right.
And then she got me those curds, because then we went to the State Fair here and they had Wisconsin cheese curds. Remember?
Right.
It wasn't the same.
It was not the same, you said.
They were deep fried. These were fresh. You didn't even have to refrigerate them, she said. And I ate them warm, and they were good. So good. So, yeah. Anyone in Wisconsin who has a curd hookup, let me know. And, of course, this Minnesota State Fair. Is it Minnesota?
Minnesota.
Mike Furchy said, I just thought Minnesota was known for the Mall of America.
It was pretty cool, too.
I didn't know.
I've been.
Yeah, Johnny went. They do weddings there.
They do everything there.
Yeah. There's like an amusement park.
Yeah, no,
Is there
I was
a water park?
there. Everything.
Yeah. Hank said, Itty did it all for the cookie. The cookie.
Mm-hmm.
I love cookies. Trudy Bogey Hart is on.
Hey,
Hi, Johnny
Trudy.
and Beth. Love hearing your voice.
What's
Hugs
going
from
on?
Utah.
How you doing?
That's another trip we still got to take. They
Yeah.
invited us out there years ago, and I would love to visit Utah.
Right.
Breathtaking views out there.
That would be awesome.
Yes. We'll have
Let's
to
do
hook that up.
Let's do it.
Anthony Hobbs is joining us. That's looking good, he says.
Thank you.
Welcome, sir. He said it looks like chrome. That was the idea, sir. That was what we were going for here.
We are nailing it.
It looks great. Super, super talent. This one is a keeper. These sketchy prints on Monday nights are $20, guys. You really can't beat it. It's a very fair price. Again, free shipping for the United States and its territories, which apparently include Guam, as we now know. All of you knew. I now know. I feel like I've grown so much.
You really have.
I really have.
You're so smart now.
Proud of me.
Right?
I am proud of me.
Yet you say yolk.
I do say yolk. Kevin Johnson said the Minnesota State Fair is huge. Chocolate chip cookies. Cheese curds are the best. We get them in the morning. They are made and they are slightly wet and squeak when you chew them. Yes! I'll hook you up with both if I go. Yes.
Yeah,
Hudwis.
we
Making it happen.
We have been wanting to go to Minnesota. I think it's the Back to the 50s cruise or show that they have there. That'd be awesome. Yeah.
The Mall of America has no heating system. It's heated from the body heat of the visitors. That's what he said. Is that true?
I wouldn't be surprised. There's a lot of people
Did you
there.
go in the winter? When'd you go?
It was just at the beginning of winter, I believe.
It was like this time of year, right? Because you did your event.
Yeah. No, I was there for my interview.
Oh, well then that would have been like February.
Yeah, I was there for my interview.
Oh. Robert Spears said, "Meet Sweet Martha, the Minnesotan who brings in $4 million in 12 days selling cookies." What are the Why are they so different?
Who said they were different? They just said they were good.
Why are they good? Why are they better than any other?
Who said they were better than any other cookie?
People are raving about them.
Well, there you go. So they're probably pretty awesome.
I have to have them.
I have to.
I have to have them. Can I look up this Sweet Martha? Maybe I can hook it up and have her deliver them. That's my only thing, though. They probably crumble. I don't like the way the cookies crumble.
Oh, shit.
Kevin Johnson said, please go to Back to the 60s or Street Nationals. Both are fantastic shows.
I would love to.
Yeah, Back to the 60s. So I guess did they do one Back to the 40s, Back to the 30s, Back to the 50s? Like one for each decade?
I don't know.
I almost said each era. Would that have been correct? That probably would have been correct. Robert Spear is posting now the link to Cookie Lady. I might be able to go to her website and order some. I'm going to have to do it. Mike Fergie said, that's the way the cookie crumbles. Indeed. I'm excited now. Cookies and cheese, the two things that I really can't even eat. Kevin Johnson said, back to the 50s too, as well as Mopar's in the Park. You'd do great there. I think Johnny would do great anywhere. He's such a personable, fun guy, and he's always so genuinely interested in everybody else's story. That's one of the things that I fell in love with about him. Whenever we went to car shows, he would spend an hour talking to an older gentleman about, I think we talked about this last week, how you just take the time to hear people's stories.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's fascinating.
I mean, it used to be we'd go to shows and you would just take your camera and you'd be walking around at all the different cars, taking pictures of like really obscure views and stuff like that so you could use reference ideas.
Yeah, that's before I was able to afford a phone with a camera in it.
And then you really started integrating and talking to people. And then, of course, once we had a car at the show, it gave you really something to talk about.
Yeah.
So, but you've always done that. I think you would do anywhere you went. Do well anywhere you went. Kevin Johnson said, or Iola car show in Wisconsin.
Yeah, we were. I was trying to get to the Iola show this year, and it just didn't work out to where I could go.
If you had like 6 or 8 weeks of paid vacation, that would really be...
I have pretty close to that.
Oh, do you?
Yes, we used it for other stuff. We use it for other things.
I only get 3 weeks. So
I understand that.
5
I
unaccounted weeks.
understand that.
What are you using it for?
I use
You're
it
not
for
taking
other
time
stuff.
off with me.
Okie
Hank
doke.
Dutton said, funny story, out of the blue, my dad called me and was like, hey, that Johnny dude you do work for, is he on TV? Does he help some bald head dude and work on cars? I'm like, yeah, Johnny helps out Ian design cars that he builds. He's like, I'm watching him now. He's pretty sweet. That's awesome.
Well, cool.
Hank, again, thank you to Hank. He has designed our website for us and has kept our content moving. Every time you click on a sketchy design, there is a link to the live drawing on that Monday night that we did, which is fantastic. It makes it so interactive. People have really enjoyed that, seeing the process. We also have a YouTube channel, so it's Johnny Jalopy on YouTube. Johnny is on Instagram, so we are out there on those spaces. Tell your friends. We would appreciate it. Feel free to share our sketchy. Feel free to share the website. Definitely share the fact that you're getting the merch and wearing the merch. Share those photos with us, because we do have the Jalopy Army album that we like to post it in.
And if you're enjoying what you see, keep coming back and share it.
Have fun with us on Mondays.
Feel free to
Learn
send
something new about the pronunciation of
words. Yes.
Mike Frucci said October 30th is Drag Strip Riot at Orlando Speed World.
Ooh,
Would love to see you guys there.
that would be cool.
October 30th, though, that's a Halloween time.
Yeah.
That's a tough
It's
time
a toughie.
for me.
It's a toughie.
It's a tough time for me. I like to be here on Halloween-ish because I dress up.
Right. We serve 2 kids.
2 kids with the candy that I eventually wind up eating myself. Michael Williams said, beautiful, enjoyed the show. Lizzie said, new screensaver. Oh, that's when you know you've made it, when Lizzie makes it her screensaver. Robert Spears said, this car looks better than Cookies. Kevin Johnson said, the stance / angle of the sketch just draws your eyes in. Loving it. Yeah, I'm digging it too. I love the colors. Really came out good. Good choice tonight, babe. Good choice. Digging it. Very cool. We appreciate all you guys. Still 23 people hanging in. I know we are a little over the hour, as we always are. But we appreciate you hanging in there with us. As Johnny finishes up his color on here. He's already got the logo on here. He just needs to sign it. Russ Randall said, strong work.
Thank you, sir.
He sounds like an instructor, right?
Right.
This was a very strong piece of work. A+. A+.
Well, it'd be cool to go back and look at the original and
see where you made your modifications. Are you able to do that and flip back and forth?
I might be able to.
Okay. So make sure you save it. Super cool. The signature jalopy tinted green front window there. It's usually either green or yellow.
Yeah, so if you go back and you look at a lot of that old glass, it had a green tint to it.
Did it?
Yeah.
Like the Coke glasses? Remember the old Coke glasses?
Kind of. It's the same kind of glass. All right, so let's hit a real quick save.
Yep, I like it. Very cool. And now we're going to flash back. Oh, did you sign it? Not yet.
Let's see if we can find it. How cool would it be to pull it up? I don't know if I still have it.
Oh, I thought you were just going to flash back to the black and white you started with.
Oh, no.
Where do you think you have it?
In the albums.
Facebook? What would you have named it?
I don't know if I've got a name for it. It's in the albums.
Oh, so you're just going to scroll all the way back to 2011?
It won't be hard to find.
It's going to take you eons.
It will not take me eons.
Eons, because you have millions of photos. I thought I was bad with photos. You have so many.
Mine are actually of content that is not myself.
Whatever.
So, there you go.
Whatever, sir.
Oh, I guess it's not in there. Oh,
How do you know?
it's not. I can tell. Well,
Maybe just show them where you started.
I'd have to close all the labels out.
Labels. Let's see. From 2011. I'm looking to see if I can find it myself.
There's where we started.
Wow.
There's where we finished up.
Crazy. Stellar work.
All right, let's sign this bad boy.
Love it. You're going to sign it?
Yep, signing it right now.
And then I'm coming around. Guys, thanks so much for hanging out with us.
Whoop.
Hank said that one car show I went to 2 weekends ago had 600 cars at it. Oh my God, I forgot how rude people are and how many people love new Corvettes.
Yeah, right? For real.
It is true. We went to a show very similar to that. It was all the new cars were winning awards and stuff, which is fine. I mean, they're nice cars. It's one thing Johnny has taught me is to appreciate everyone's view of art, I guess, in cars.
Well, everybody's got a passion for a specific style of car, and you know, just because it doesn't fit your particular cup of tea, it's still part of the culture and it's still part of the hobby, if you will.
Car lover is a
There's
car
room
lover.
for everyone. There you go, guys. There is the modified little tea bucket, if you will, or
Cute.
all right. That was a fun one.
It was.
It was cool to kind of step back. What I'll try to do is find the original artwork of it, and we'll post it side by side.
Yeah.
And hey, if you want to,
Have you vote? Which one's better?
You can grab both. Both are available. Hey, thanks for hanging out with us, guys. Another great Monday night with you, folks. We sure
In the
appreciate
books.
In the books. We sure appreciate you hanging out. Don't forget to hit up the website, johnnyjalopy.com. We got hats. Got the OG trucker hat here.
In black and white.
Sketchy
I've got the
speed
gray
equipment.
and black.
I'm rocking the Johnny Jalopy Army. Don't be afraid to join the Army. We've got hat stickers. We've got cool
I forgot
stuff.
about the stickers. We have stickers.
Yeah, lots of cool things. More to come soon.
Yes.
So we don't
It's
stop.
happening.
We don't stop.
We don't stop.
We never
We
stop.
can't stop.
You know why?
We won't stop.
Denim never sleeps.
It never does.
It never does. So we appreciate you guys hanging out. This print is available for $20.
$20.
Hit us up at the website, johnnyjalopy.com. Check out all the other episodes that have been here since we started. You can go back and watch the very first, we called it Monster Mondays. It rolled into Sketchy Live because my mom renamed it. And you guys, a lot of you have been hanging out with us since the beginning, and we sure appreciate all the support and all the things you guys are doing for us. We sure appreciate it. Have a super week. We will see you guys again next Monday. See you. Feel free to share to everybody.
Yes.
Hit share, like, and subscribe. Bye.